Hi, welcome back to my channel. So this time I want to talk about the activity that I'm going to be working on for the month of July. So I have decided to take part of a interactive online retreat that is being hosted by the Reset Girl. Corey is the camp director, and she has decided for this summer, this time frame for the month of July, July 1st through the 30th, that we would have a online interactive type camp. So many of us cannot actually go to a camp retreat. So she has provided for us an online retreat. The activities that we're going to be working on is going to be done on a weekly basis. So far, I have completed some of the week one challenges, and I'm currently trying to work on everything that was set for week one. Today is Thursday, so we're kind of wrapping up. Our first official week is coming to an end. We had a game type activity that we're working on as well. So what I have to show you so far is part of our initial challenges, which is to set up a planner. Let me know what you think. I have started to work on a planner. We are in our first official week for working with our activities. We still have a few more to go. Let me know what you think by leaving me some comments below. You guys have a great one. Thanks. Bye. Hello, here I am making my first attempt to video what updates I have done so far on getting ready for Camp Reset and all of the week one activities. So what I have done is created essentially two books that I'm going to be using for the welcome pack or any additional paper, and then I'm going to be using a traveler's notebook actually for each of the activities for each week. So I'm going to start with this book, and then I'll talk about the traveler's notebook in just a few moments. So here, this is just a regular spiral notebook. I think it had like 70 pages or maybe even 80 pages. So this was one of the copies of the camp itinerary that we got initially in the welcome packet. So I just put a copy here with some washi tape around all of the corners. On this page, I have an envelope that I have just taped down with some washi tapes, and inside of the envelope are my rewards for completing all my activities and my challenges. We'll see how well this stays here, because I did get this idea actually from someone else who already has done it. So each page, what I have done is for every single page I have decided to tape or glue, or a combination of both, activities that we got either in the welcome packet or for each of the weeks. So far it will be just activities for week one. So I'll just kind of breeze through it. So here we have the table of contents that came from the welcome packet. So basically any piece of paper that was not supposed to be a part of a challenge to take apart or cut, I have put inside of this system here. So I'll go through some of the pages so you can get an idea of what I've done. So here is a copy of the camp calendar for the whole entire month of July. So I have this copy here, and then I also have a copy in my traveler's notebook, which I will show you once I go through the traveler's notebook. As you can see, I have put washi tape on the corners. Here's that first welcome message welcoming us to the camp, telling us how things are going to be working. These particular pages were just glued down with some basic glue, and every single page is done like that. So that way I have one system of keeping all of the papers that I have so far for camp. So I have one central location where I can find all of the additional papers, not necessarily ones that I'm using in my traveler's notebook, but the other papers that was given to us in packets. So far I have additional sheets from the welcome packet, and then I have the other additional sheets from week one inside of this spiral. And then here's another copy of the camp itinerary, since there was more than one given to us. And then here's the extra badge tracker and the weekly badge cheat sheet. So inside of here is all of the additional papers that we got from week one activities or from our welcome packet. So this is the traveler's notebook that I'm going to be using for this year. I got this traveler's notebook, I'm pretty sure from Michael's a while ago, so I'm finally getting to use it, which is great for me because this is definitely something that is a good way for me to have my mind going, not necessarily just focusing on something else. This is a good way for me to reset my thoughts. So this is what I have done so far. I think I'm going to be on the track for overachiever, and you'll see why in a few minutes. This is the bookmark. Most of my material is going to be printed in black and white, but this is the bookmark that I cut out, and what I did was just glue some cardstock to the back of it. So what I have done inside of my traveler's notebook is, so far I have created multiple inserts. Each insert is ideally going to be used for something different, but this is what I have done so far. The inserts initially when I got them were just brown. Let's see if I can find the cover. Okay, so they initially all came brown, and so all I did was take some construction cardstock paper that I had, and I covered each one of them. This is the first one that I'm going to be using. This is welcoming us to Camp Reset. So this is where I started. Here's my little tag here. Here's my card. This is just an item that I got from one of my mini stickers that I have ordered. Here is the camp itinerary, weekly tracker of our badges. So as we were doing all of our activities, making sure that I put my badge on there, make sure I earned it. The overachiever badge tracker, and I think I'm really going to be striving to go for the overachiever badge badges. I also took a calendar and printed it smaller so that way it fits inside of the traveler's notebook. There's my habit trackers, and as you can see I already started on week 1 working on various habit trackers, and then I just have additional blank pages. So that's what I have so far in my first traveler's notebook insert. Alright, so here I am. Sorry, I had a little technical difficulty. So here is part of week 1's challenges. So here's my first traveler's notebook insert. So what I have done is made sections inside of this particular insert. There's one for journaling, mindful moments, health, exercise, and then behind there are books, lists, and ideas. I also have created my DIY cards. Basically what I have done, instead of laminating them, I took a piece of small cardstock that I have and I placed it in between so that way it's a little bit sturdier for each of the DIY cards. And then of course we know on the back we have ideas on what we can do for each of our activities. So inside of this insert for journaling, for example, I took all of the additional things that was given to us to kind of set up each section. So far what I have done is just put a small piece of washi tape on the items, the labels, or the section labels. So as you can see, there's the journaling one, and it's not really glued down, but only thing I have done so far is put a small piece of washi tape on that particular one. If I tab over to the mindful moments, same thing, small piece of washi that is placed on the top. So for each page, what I have done is same thing. At the top of the page, I have used just a small piece of washi to identify what is going to be on my page. So this first page is going to be journaling about things to tell myself. Then on my second page is going to be journaling about happy memories. On the next page is going to be journaling about some self-care essential things. Next, I'm going to be journaling about morning self-care routines, and then also about evening self-care routines. So basically for every section I have put a section tab, and within the tabs I have put page headers at the top, if you will. So that's what I have done for my first insert. So ideally what I'm going to be doing is for every each week I'm going to be using one insert. I also have created this particular one here for my listers have a list challenge. I haven't started doing the lists as of right now. I haven't placed them inside of these inserts, but I have at least printed down what I'm supposed to be doing every day, and then eventually I am going to transpose the information onto these pages here. So that's what I have done so far. I have also did a collaboration with another fellow friend. So she and I actually met up, and we have been working on our projects together. So we have been camping out together, if you will, working on our welcome packet and our week one. So let me know what you think. Thanks a lot for watching.